Hello, it's me, Claire of Clarity with Claire. So I've just started a video, and then for some reason the phone went, no, not playing. Computer says no. So yes, I am here. I'm doing a miniature wibbly wobbly Warwickshire Warble, but it's not a full Warwickshire Warble. It's a w. It's a w. Because I've been quiet for a long time. I have. And I have been quiet for a long time because it didn't feel right. Sat down many times to record a warble, and it didn't feel right, and I deleted them because it wasn't authentic. I was trying too hard. It wasn't going with the flow. You know, the flow? It wasn't doing that. So I didn't do one, and I didn't post one, and I've been quiet. But I had a kick up the bum from Spirit last night. I got a message from Spirit saying, get on with it, woman. It did. So that's why I'm blaming Spirit. I'm here because of Spirit. Spirit told me. Oh, God. If you stuck it this far, so well done. Spirit told me, get on with it. Get on with it. So I'm here. I'm getting on with it. And it's going to be a 1st of December. So happy 1st of December. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Ha ha. So yes, it's a little willy. It's a little miniature warble to say, I'm still here. And I only do it when it's authentic and right, because it has to be authentic. If it's not authentic, I ain't doing it. No, I ain't doing it. So, yeah, so I'm here. Kick up bottom from Spirit. Spirit says get on with it, so I'm getting on with it. So I don't know how long this will be. I don't even know what I'm going to do. I haven't got a plan. There is no plan. I'm just sitting and I press record. I went press record and it started to record. So there you go. So I've got to show you this. Got to show you this. Right. Oh, she's taken a tumble. Oh, things are taking a tumble. My word. What's going on there? Right. Okay. So I've got my little angel. She's a little angel. She's on a base and she changes colour. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah. Come on, girl. You can do it. Come on. Change. Yay! Ooh, red. Oh, and she's taken a tumble too. I'll pick her up in a minute because you don't want to see me dipping and a diving. So I'm here. I won't pick her up because it's a shame. She went flying. Now she's blue. Michael blue. Archangel Michael. Hello. Whoop whoop. Michael gang. So I'm here. I'm doing it, and I don't know how long it's going to last. And I thought the 1st of December is a good time to do a little mini one. So it might be like a pop-up advent calendar. I might go pop. Hello, pop. I'm here. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I might pop up during the month of December to say hello. How are you? You doing all right? And to see what needs to happen. So yes, I've got a Christmas tree. Look, it's not lit up yet. It's quite pretty when it's lit up. And I'm also in a different place. I'm in my little room where I keep all my bits and my bobs and me woo-woo stuff. I'm confined to the corner. It's like I've been put in the naughty corner. I've been put in the naughty corner in the house. Oh my God, I'm getting hot. Yeah, so it's a flowing now. That's not a flow, that's more like a flap. Hello. Do you remember my grandmother used to do that thing, that little nursery rhyme, you know. Here sits Peter, here sits Paul, fly away Peter, fly away Paul, come back Peter, come back Paul, with a bit of tissue paper around her fingers. And she was the one that kicked me up the bottom and said, get on with it. So here I am. Thank you very much, Nanny. So I'm here. I'm sitting in front of the camera and I pressed play. I've pressed play. And we'll see what happens, shall we? So, 1st of December. Yes. Now, there's lots of things going around at the moment, or it's probably been for a while actually, the talk about the Gregorian calendar, that it's not right, that it's false. It was created by those that wanted to separate us from nature's rhythm. And there's a whole thing about dec means 10. But in the Gregorian in the Gregorian calendar, it's number 12 in the months of the year. An oct should be 8, and it's not. That's 10. So it's all muddled up, and we should have 13 months and not 12, because there'll be 28 days in each one, which matches the rhythm of a woman's cycle. And there's all these things that have separated us from the natural world. It's like the beginning of the new year in the Gregorian calendar. Why can't I say that word? In the Gregorian calendar, New Year is in the middle of winter. Well, that's not right, is it? The New Year should be in the spring. Yeah, it should be in the spring. So sort of like it just sort of highlights the fact that we have been separated so far from the natural rhythm of the moon and the earth and the seasons. And because things are shifting at such a deep energetic level at the moment, we need to be trying to reconnect with those deep rhythms, with those deep flows of the natural way. Okay? And we should not be trying to fight against the winter and doing, oh, New Year, no me. And in January the 1st, I'm going to give up sugar, and I'm going to exercise every day, and I'm going to meditate every day, and I'm going to do this. And we set ourselves unrealistic expectations. And I've done it. We've all done it. I started at the gym on the 1st of December. I went to the 3rd. In the past, not this time, but yeah, in the past, that's what I've done. But I'm just saying, right, the winter, as we are now in meteorologically, is a sacred time for rest. It is. This time is a sacred time for rest. We should be pulling our energies back, and we should be resting and reveling in the stillness and the quiet and the peace, especially as we head towards this darkest part of the year. The winter solstice, is it the 21st or the 22nd? I'm never quite sure. The darkest day of the year. We should be celebrating that, because that's the turn, isn't it? It's the turn of the wheel. From that day onwards, things start to look a little brighter. And then, of course, we welcome the light of Yeshua at Christmas. Now, whether he was born at Christmas doesn't really matter. It's still symbolic. As most things, they're not actual happening. You know, it didn't happen at that time. They did it because it overlaid with pagan festivals, and which followed the light. And Jesus and Yeshua's true teachings are light. Okay? But it's not the light that is given. It is the light that comes from within. It is the awakening from within, which is the light. Yeah. I did a video ages ago, which I think got deleted, about Yeshua and how I fell out of love with Yeshua. I fell out of love with Jesus, which is the one created by the Christian church. But his teachings were not what the Christian church taught, because his teachings were about finding empowerment within. And as we sort of sit and reflect in these darker days, as the rise of the energy of the earth increases, our natural spark within us can grow. And it's in the dark of these days, when we have time and darkness to reflect and be with ourselves, that we can nurture that light within. So, take time within these sacred dark days to look within and to connect to the great divine, to connect with yourself, because the great divine isn't out there. It's in here. It's within us. And we are part of the natural flow. So as the trees sleep and reflect and rebuild, ready for spring, that's what we should be doing. We need this time to rest. We need this time to reflect and go inwards. And that's not sitting on a rock going, It can be, but it's not. It doesn't have to be. It's what's right for you. It could be going for a walk and touching a tree. Hello, tree. Nice tree, like you. It could be sharing your energy with a tree. It could be sitting in front of the fire like I did last night. Yeah, I'm so lucky. I've got an open fireplace. It's actually one of the main reasons why we chose this house, because I love the open fire. And I lit an open fire for the first time this winter. Interesting that it was energetically the day before December. And I just sat and watched the flames flicker and felt the warmth, although the dog did hog most of the fireplace warmth. She lay right in front of it and was like, yes, nice. But it was just the frequency, that glow, that frequency of light, that frequency of heat that you don't get from an electric bulb, especially an LED one. Why are you pulling funny faces? I don't know. I'm sorry. I do apologise. So yes, I sort of sat and reflected on the fact that this is December now, and it's okay to be within. Society says, oh, go out there and party. Woo! I haven't partied since the 80s. I was never much of a party girl in that sense. But you don't need to know that. So yeah, but you don't have to. If you don't feel like it, if the energy's not flowing and it don't feel right, don't do it. Don't feel pressured. Listen to your internal monologue. Why? I'm tidying up as I'm talking to you. Just smoothing the blanket. So it's okay. Listen to your internal monologue and get in with the flow of the earth, because the solar flares are doing stuff. And they're flaring, and the Schumann resonances are resonating, and all these things are happening. And it's not by accident. It's been a long time coming and a long time waited for. So yeah, that's what's happening. So happy December. Hopefully there'll be a few more when I pop up hello on your screens or on your tablets or wherever you choose to, laugh at me. I don't really mind. Just don't tell me. Because, yeah, just don't tell me. It's fine. So, what am I doing? Oh, I think do you know what? I'm drawn to forest friends. Little forest friends. We like them. In the background, you're going to hear rumbling. That's my husband who's coming back to work, because he works out there. So, if you hear him rumbling, that's why. That's my husband. Right. Little forest friends, what do we need to... Oh, and one has fallen and it's gone down, so you got no... hello. Oh, my goodness me. Right, there we go. So, this is Frisking Ferret. There he is. Oh, he's a little snow ferret. Oh, he's cute. He's cute, isn't he? Right, Frisking Ferret. Enthusiasm. If you can tackle a task with enthusiasm, you'll soon find it's no longer a task. That's because I've got to do tidying up. I was thinking it is quite profound. It is quite profound, isn't it? Because it's all about shifting perspective. If you view something's going to be a chore and going to be arduous and not very pleasant, then it becomes arduous and not very pleasant. Whereas if you tackle it with a happy heart and a positive attitude, it becomes an easier situation to deal with. So frisking ferret. Are you a frisking ferret? I don't know. Or are you a dozy dormouse? Right, so we've had frisking ferret. Okay. they're so tiny and fiddly. So today was Frisking Ferret. Is there another one that wants to come out today? That message will be for somebody in particular. I know it will. That's what it feels like. Probably me, about getting on tidying up. Right. Is there another one coming out? Frisking Ferret. Do we have one to go with Frisking Ferret? We do not. Not in that pack anyway. So, see, oh, fudgy. They've all fallen on the floor, so I'll pick them up in a moment. Right, what else do we need? I'm being drawn to Archangels. Archangels. Right. There's only 22 of these cards. They're the Kyle Grey ones. Oh! Well, that one came out fairly quickly. Well, do you know what? It kind of goes with Frisking Ferret. Seraphiel. Oh, I can't say it. My head's gone fluff. Right. So, Heart of Devotion. Let the cup of your heart be filled through commitment and dedication. Beautiful colours as well. Okay, so there we go. A little message, a little quick. I said quick message. It's gone on 16 minutes. Sorry. All right, darlings, take care. I'm going to put this on YouTube, and I'm going to put it on Instagram if it'll let me, and I'm going to put it on Facebook. So please say hello, like and share and comment. And if you would like to see me again this week, say hello. Yes, please. Thumbs up, sis. Thumbs up, sis. Why? You're an idiot. But never mind. It's okay. Take care, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.